And it does say that we are live. All right. So, Mañana No Mas morning check-in. How in the world are you today? Here we are. It is Thursday morning. Oops. All right. So, Mañana No Mas morning check-in. Let me turn that off. How in the world are you today? That's like a daily exercise, right? I sign in to do the morning check-in and then realize that I don't have the volume turned off on the other channel, right? On the other browser where it shows the live connection. Sorry about that. So today was nice. I got up, I put on my Marco Melandri shirt that I picked up in Bologna when I was at the Ducati factory. This is one of my favorite shirts. When I first bought this shirt, I was a much bigger person. And I remember when I put it on, I was like, I felt like a bodybuilder, man. It was like all tight and stretched out, and now it's, this baggy shirt, and I like it more and more. So someday it is my hope that I get to go back over there and do a little more shopping at the employee store and pick up some stuff. It's always fun to go over and see the difference between, the American dealer experience and the European dealer experience. I always get a kick out of that. So lots, man, so many things going on. So yesterday I did the Mañana No Mas morning check-in early, right? So I caught people off guard early, right? Notifications may have gone off early. And that was because I had an appointment at 9 o'clock with my daughter to go over the John Maxwell books that she had chosen to read. And we have a deal. She reads the books. She writes me a little report. We have a verbal exchange about her understanding of the product, the book, the concepts. And, then I give her $20 a book, right? Some adults might think that's crazy, right? Why are you paying your kid to read? Kids should read anyway. If I can get my children into a self-education mindset and get them to not depend upon the school system, but to pursue an education of their own and continuous personal development, I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. So I thought this would be good motivation. She's 15. The idea to crank out $60 in reading in a couple of weeks. She likes that idea quite a bit. So we met yesterday. She exceeded all my expectations. I'm so proud of her. She had read the 15 laws of growth. She had really good understanding. I went over the different laws. She's like, oh, that's like the law of the rubber band, or that's like the law of this. I said, well, can you tell me about, this law? And as we went through things, she was able to articulate the concepts of the John Maxwell writing much better than people that are John Maxwell certified. So I was very excited, very pleased to see what she had done there. That was fantastic. And then I've been working a little bit more and more on content. I put out the newsletter for Mañana No Mas yesterday. Just once again, want to touch base with you guys. Today is July 30th, 2020. I'll open up the calendar link here in my phone just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. Okay, got it. 31 days. Okay, so there's 31 days in July. So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's it. Tomorrow is the end of phase 2 pricing for the Mañana No Mas Academy and the fixed operations membership. The fixed operations membership goes up by $2,000 a person per year Saturday, right? Saturday is August 1st. So I've already explained this multiple times, but I've got phase pricing in place for this training program. When we had released it originally, we released it at no charge. It was a beta test. That was phase 1. Phase 2 was introductory pricing. Phase 3 launches on August 1st. We've increased the curriculum. There's still the bi-weekly support that people get with me, live chat, that are involved in the membership. And we use that for consulting and for building up their personal experience with the Academy. And that phase 3 pricing takes effect on August 1st. So I've been encouraging people, especially if you've been following this for a while, or you're seeing what I'm doing on LinkedIn and stuff, and you're going, man, this guy's posting a lot of contrarian ideas about the growth of the power sports industry. Well, I'm doing that for a reason, right? I've got some insight as to how this is going to work and how dealerships need to proceed if they're going to experience the full exposure of success that's available. So shops that have been working with me have found a lot of great ways to increase their revenue, and I encourage people to jump on the bandwagon. You have until tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, to go ahead and get signed up and take advantage of the introductory pricing. After that, phase 3 takes effect. It's $34.95 per person per year to be part of the Mañana No Mas Academy and keep moving forward. And I'm going to keep adding courses, right? So as I keep adding more and more courses, eventually we'll get to phase 4, and phase 4 will be where we unleash an actual certification program for service writers and service managers. And at that point, maybe service writers are going to want to pay for their own training, get certified, and increase their value so that they can seek, more gainful employment. But that's a whole different thing. So that is that. What else have we got going on? I was going to start the John C. Maxwell Everyone Communicates and Few Connect series this week, but I've decided to take that as another week to get up to speed on that and make sure we promote a good time for that where I can get some good participation. And other than that, I'm probably going to go and pedal and get myself ready for September. I got to do some conditioning and work on getting ready for September because the Great Cycle Challenge is September. Now, I've agreed to ride 500 miles in the month of September to help cure children's cancer. It raises money for children's cancer. But my goal is to raise $1,000. And I said, if I raise $1,000 before September 1st, I'll double that mileage commitment. I'll ride 1,000 miles in the month of September if I can generate over $1,000 in giving prior to September 1st. So if that happens, I got to prepare myself to be able to do it, right? So today's supposed to be a hot one. It's supposed to be about 102, 104 degrees, something like that. And I thought, well, today'd be a great day then to work on my conditioning, get out and do some pedaling and put my body under some stress and see how well I can adapt to that, right? So have yourselves a great, great day. I love y'all. Stay productive, read a book, educate yourself, jump in an online course. Lord knows I've got some. And take care. Seriously, take care. Stop stressing out, right? Like I tell the people in our church group that I mentor, I go, hey, it always works out, right? Things might be uncomfortable for a while, but in the end, it always works out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.